Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to discuss the next component of the unit number 14. In this portion, today I am going to explain you regarding grafting, a sexual reproduction method. Let's go for the work. If you take grafting, in grafting, there are two components included, right? One we call Scion, and other one we call stock, right? Scion and stock, there will be two components included. In the grafting, there are two types of grafting. You can see here. Grafting can be defined in this manner, connecting a twig or a bud of a plant to a plant of same or closely related species is known as grafting. In the grafting, there are two parts there, that is Scion and the stock. First of all, we will go for the types of grafting. Okay. In the grafting, there are two types of grafting. One we call bud grafting, and other one we call twig grafting. Right? So here I am going to explain you how bud grafting is conducted. Right? So bud grafting, from one stem, we will be removing a bud. I am marking this in the green color for you to understand is bud. In another, we choose another plant. We choose another plant with a stem, and it is the stock plant. Okay, stock plant is responsible for the root system. Okay, we cut like this. So what we do is we cut and take this bud with the bark. So this is how it will appear if after removing, if you see in the front. Okay. Now what you do is, in this stem piece, you make a cut in this manner. If you take this cut, it is called a T-cut. After cutting it in the stem, we open it in this manner and insert that bud here. After inserting, if you release it, that bud will be occurring in this manner. You can see the bud here. Thereafter, you need to wrap that place. Wrap that place. Here the bud, here the cut, here the bud. You need to wrap that place with a tape. Okay, you have to, after a couple of days, you will see from that place, from the bud you have inserted, it would be well fusing with it. Okay, from here. From this place, this bud would be growing out, forming leaves. So like this, you will be getting a new plant. Okay, here the bud is the stalk. Sorry, the bud is the scion. This is going to be the scion, and this is going to be the stalk. Always the rooted part is called stalk. So if you go for the final look of the plant, in the final look, when you have a pot plant with this root system, okay, from this place, you are getting another plant. So this plant, the pink color plant, belongs to one plant, and the green color one belongs to another plant. So you are mixing, you are joining two plants together. This is what we call bud grafting. Hope you understood bud grafting. Similarly, when you go for twig grafting, here also there will be a rooted part, and that rooted part is going to make the stalk. And from another plant, you have to cut and take a small twig like this. Okay. So this is going to be the scion. This is going to be the stalk. Okay. So always the rooted part is going to be the stalk. The very first thing you have to do is, in the stalk, you have to make a cut. You are making a cut in the stalk. Then carefully you have to insert the stalk, insert the twig part what you have brought inside it. Right? Thereafter, you have to tightly tie it with tape. After sometimes, both of them will fuse together. Finally, you will get a plant in this manner. Up to one level, it will belong to the stalk. The upper part will belong to the scion. From it, branches will appear, leaves will appear, fruits will appear, the things will be coming. So this kind of a final output you will get. Okay. Here, scion is a twig against stalk. This is the idea under twig grafting. Actually, grafting means taking from one and fixing on another. That is the meaning for the word twig grafting. Now, once you go for the tute here, what are the, here this picture is explaining you how the bud is taken, how it is cut, how it is inserted, how it is covered with tape. All the things are explained here, right? That is bud grafting. Here you are explained with the twig grafting. You need to draw these diagrams. Okay, you need to draw these diagrams. Never mind it is ugly or neat. You have to draw these diagrams. Okay, so if you go for the orderly notes here, first you have to write this note. What is grafting? Connecting a twig or a bud of a plant to a plant of the same or closely related species is known as grafting. Now, closely related species, for example, lemon, orange, mandarin, wood apple, they are closely related species. Different varieties of mangoes can be grafted together. Different flower color bougainvilleas can be grafted together. In the video I have sent you, you would have seen that one. So here you know there are two components available. One it is scion and other one is stalk. The rooted plant is the one called by the name stalk. It should have a strong root system. It should have a uniform growth. It should withstand environmental changes and diseases. Almost the role play of a father in a family is conducted by this stalk. Okay. Similarly, if you go for the scion can be a bud or a twig. You know that one, right? The twig or bud. It is the one going to make the upper part of the plant. From that only leaves are going to come. From that only fruits are going to come. All the ones are coming from the scion. In the scion, what are the characteristics needed? One characteristic, it should be belonging to good characteristics, good qualities. Okay, so many good qualities we are expecting. Delicious. Okay, and it should also be disease free. Disease free, pest attack should not be there. Diseases should not be there, like that. So many good characters. It's almost like the play of a mother in a family. Okay, and when you are fixing the two pieces, both of their cambium is the growing tissue there. Their cambiums should well touch with each other. Then only the budding will be or grafting will be successful. If the cambium are not properly touching, you will not get the grafted output. Okay, cambium tissue can be noticed only in dicot plants. You don't notice them in the monocot plants. Due to that reason, in the dicot plants only you can try grafting. That also you can't graft a mango and an orange together because they are not at least related species. They are far species. So same species okay, otherwise near species okay. So that is the note order for you. This is the note order for you. And thereafter we come for the grafting types. One it is bud grafting, other one is twig grafting. In the bud grafting, you know that one already you have been explained, you have been given a video also. The grafting of a live bud, we have to peel out with the bark, the live bud, and clearly insert into the stalks bark, tie it with polythene strip, cover them, keep them for around 30 days, and neatly they will fix. After that one, you will get a new plant from it. So this is the note, you have to complete that. Okay, note, you have to complete that. And thereafter, in the way you cut the bark of the stalk, the different names can be given. One can be called V bud, another one can be called T bud, another one can be called H bud. Various different types of buds are there. That depending on the shape of the way you cut it. And twig grafting, they are the twig is going to be the scion. As usual, the root stock will be a stem. Okay. In that one, you have to select a fruit-bearing plant. Mainly, they are successful fruit-bearing plants. The twig grafting, like things are very successful in twig grafting plants or flower-making plants, ornamental plants. They are the one giving successful grafting or grafting, successful grafting there. Okay, so here also the cambiums should be well touch each other and they have to be tied with the polythene string. Okay, here also there are different types of methods there. So one we call arc grafting, another one we call wedge grafting, like that several methods are there. And in the grafting, if you look for what are the advantages, normal asexual reproduction advantage is this: production of offsprings with the characteristics of scion. For a simple example, say you have a sour orange plant at your garden. Now you don't have any benefit of that sour orange. What can you do is you can convert its branches belonging to a sweet orange. So one side you are not killing the sour orange plant, other side you are making it to a beneficial plant. Okay. So because the stock and scion, both the ones you are selecting should be disease-free plants. So you will be getting a disease-free plant there. And all the asexual reproduction methods we tell here, we can successfully reproduce plants that are not able to produce seeds. Seed production is an asexual reproduction method. And once you go for the disadvantage, grafted plants don't have long lifespan, they have a short lifespan. And you can't do grafting in all the plants. Some plants only successfully respond to grafting. And as I told you, it can be a fruit plant, it can be a flower plant, but it cannot be a plant that you go for timber. Okay, if you try it for timber, it will not be successful for you. So those are the disadvantages. Fine. So, inshallah, tomorrow I'll meet you in a new content. Bye then. Assalamu alaikum.